Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit, what's the message for Pisces today? Six of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Death card, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse as well. Somebody is walking away. Somebody is walking away because they feel there was a lack of victory in this connection. Maybe they feel disrespected, or they feel I was not given the honor and respect that I deserved. Maybe it's time to check out other options now. There's been too much anxiety or stress or sleepless nights in this connection. Center of my spread, I do have the Eight of Cups, which tells me somebody's now ready to move on, turning their back to a connection because they still haven't received that offer which they were expecting. It's almost like, my person, they're never going to change. The circumstances are never going to change. I have to come out of my stress and anxiety and stop feeling as if I'm not good enough. Right? So let's see what's going to happen after that. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Pisces. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person. All right, let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. I think the other person is feeling quite embarrassed. They're feeling quite ashamed of themselves. Maybe they treated that person like an option. They could also be going through a lot of anxiety and stress. Maybe they want to now. Maybe this person is hoping that there is still a chance. I'll figure it out. We're going to clarify all these cards soon. Okay, let's take one more from here. Pisces and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Pisces. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I want to protect you. Steal your smiles, stop your tears, and wake up to kiss you every morning. I want to show you that you're the best thing that's happened to me. I would wait for eternity to be with you. I'll never let you go. You are my true love. I've been waiting a lifetime for you. I always look out for you because I love you unconditionally. I try to warn you about fake people with bad intentions who are out to manipulate and use you. It cuts deep that you trust everyone over me. I know that I shouldn't compare others to you, but I just can't help it. You're a tough act to follow, and absolutely no one measures up. No matter what has happened between the two of us, you are still the one. It irritates me that you mock my spirituality when I'm doing everything to learn and grow and become a better person. You tease me and you make fun of my beliefs. I find this really hurtful, as you're unwilling to even talk with me about them. Your ego is effing irritating me. Can't you see the value I would add to your life? If only you would just let me in. We could be a strong power couple. I look at your pictures for hours on end. You're still so beautiful to me. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. You accepted me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I couldn't do the same. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I was misguided. I was blinded. and I could not see straight. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in my dreams. I long to talk with you again. I wish you could understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. Alright, so Pisces, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Pisces gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Confidence. Okay, so Pisces, either somebody is lacking the confidence to come up and speak, so they should. This card actually has a very spiritual meaning as well. This is the very, very strong, powerful, sword of Archangel Michael. Sometimes it's used to cut out soulmate bonds which are just not working. Right? So you will know exactly how to use this card for yourself, Pisces. I'm going to get on with the reading and figure out what's happening here today. So Spirit, 6 of Wands in reverse. Who's in the 6 of Wands in reverse energy? See, this is the Empress, the one who's walking away, I think, because they feel that this chapter is just going round and round and round and round. Nothing is ever changing. I'm still carrying all the burden of this connection. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I mean, a partnership is supposed to be two people, right? You take 5 wands, I take 5 wands, and then we become a power couple and work together. But somebody here feels that I have to give up now. I can't keep on doing the same thing over and over. It's like the definition of insanity, like trying to do the same thing time and time again and expecting a different result. So one person says, no, there's a lack of victory here. I feel unseen, unheard by my person. I feel insulted. I feel alone all the time, and they are just keeping this connection imbalanced all the time. I've thought long and hard about the fact that maybe it's time for me now to cut out my expectations of having maybe a future with them. Yeah, because they refuse to make a choice. Somebody feels that they're dealing with a karmic soulmate. They've been maybe very discontent that they haven't yet ever received a proper offer from their person. They've been sad, they've been discontent, they haven't received anything substantial as an offer, commitment, something. And somebody says, you know what, I now recognize what I'm manifesting is probably not going to happen. Maybe I was just dealing with a false soulmate or karmic soulmate, or maybe a trickster, and they are always so busy with other things or other people. As much as I wanted them to work with me, I think I was dealing with a very selfish individual. Very selfish, self-centered individual who was only more bothered about what they were doing instead of what we should be doing. And I'm just keeping my life on hold. I'm just wasting my life away, feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, whereas I have the power in my own hands now to go after my happiness. I want to be happy. I don't want to be in a connection where I'm always breadcrumbed, or there is no partnership, there is no coming together. I don't want to be just a friend or friends with benefits or be a third party to somebody. I have options too. So, 7 of Cups. Yeah, somebody feels it's time for them. I think they were waiting a long time for their person to come with the truth, some clarity, maybe offer them something very stable for the long term. One person was absolutely ready, but now they feel, no, I have to put my boundaries up, otherwise my person is always going to keep me confused. They'll always make me feel like I'm just an option in their life. I'll always be alone and stressed out and wondering, who are they talking to? Where are they today? What are they doing? I don't want to have any more tension and sleepless nights and stress and anxiety in a connection which is always stagnant, which just doesn't move forward, right? So I think it's time for me to maybe walk away and find something better. All these cups were empty. Eight of Cups. Okay, tell me what's the Nine of Swords first? What's the anxiety about? What's the Nine of Swords? I think the one person feels that they are the ones who keep trying. I've tried over and over and over again, but my person refuses to bring things into balance, or they do no right by me. And I'm the one battered and bruised, but I've reached the nine now, Omkaratarot, and now I think it's time to now drop all these ones. I can't do this again. Maybe it's time for me to move on, because they have never offered me anything emotional. There's no love offered, there's no apology, there's nothing from them. So, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yep. I think this Empress could be the one in total self-love right now, or maybe moving on towards new love now. They feel that this connection has totally ended. There's been a tower which has disrupted this connection. There is, yes, a hint of disappointment, but very quickly I think this Empress is focusing all this disappointment into themselves. Saying, you know what, I'm not going to stay disappointed for life. I'm going to put in all that effort and work. This is like really nice. This is like leaving the disappointment behind and focusing on themselves. And yes, maybe ready for new options now. Check out new options, turning their back to a situation which didn't work, where there was no offer, there was no stability, there was no offer, there was nothing to grow from, grow with. Three of Wands in reverse. And taking their power back. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Somebody's really learned their lesson here and is now in full control of their life and looking good, feeling good, smelling good, walking into rooms and people are looking back and saying, "Ooh, who's that today?" And yes, somebody is regaining their confidence and turning their back to a situation where there was a lack of commitment, lack of growth. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they feel that that person was just playing with them. Maybe playing with them, maybe was just a player or had other options, or just wanted passion and they wanted something not very solid and just fun filled and nothing stronger than that. So it's like, yeah, I'm done with the stress, I'm done with the anxiety, I'm done with the sleepless nights. They always come and, play all these mind games with me, make me feel like a loser. I think this is not it for me. I acknowledge that maybe this contract should now be shut. I am now getting out of overthinking, stressing, and their immature communication. They come in, they say something, then they disappear. This person will never change. I think somebody's coming to the conclusion that there is no change ever going to happen in this connection. So it's best I take my power back. I hold myself back. I regain my own strength and stop looking at the past. The minute I turn around, I know the universe is going to, send me a new soulmate, my own Two of Cups, somebody who's emotionally available, who will come and, express their love to me, somebody who will make my dreams and wishes come true and will see me as their biggest wish. So I have a feeling this Empress is the one who's kind of getting out of this waiting mode, because they feel there is no growth here. So Five of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They are going to be getting a lot of victory in their life, my God. The minute they stop waiting, the minute they stop, feeling that something is wrong with them, or feeling like, yeah, maybe I'm not good enough and I'll always have lack and feeling left out in the cold. The minute this person makes up their mind that, no, I don't have to feel like an option or wait for anyone else's decision, somebody is going to get here a lot of victory. Yeah, instead of waiting around, they feel that person is never going to change. That offer will never come. I mean, somebody is enlightened to the fact that that person is still very egoistic, maybe very prideful, making a fool of them, will never take a leap of faith in the right direction. So it's forcing, I think, somebody to take back control and charge of their own life, to leave somebody behind, maybe move on towards their own pace. And the minute they do that, I think the universe is going to be sending a true emperor or somebody perfect for them, right? I don't think this empress is going to be single for too long. Okay, so Eight of Swords in reverse, overall energy. Eight of Swords. Somebody's calling an ending to this connection, maybe leaving the other person out in the cold now because they feel they've lost hope. They've lost hope in this connection. At least for this week, that's what I see. Now, I don't know what the other person is doing. We'll check out in the next reading if they show up, Pisces, as to maybe, I don't know. Things are stuck between the two of you. That much I can see. I don't know whether it's totally over from their end, but whoever this Empress is now saying, I'm putting a full stop from my end. It's time for me to take the reins of my own life in my hands and move forward. I'm not going to stay stuck on an individual who's always stagnant. There's just too much stagnancy in my own life waiting for somebody else to commit to me who doesn't. They just bring in conflict, they bring in competition, they bring in fighting, they lie to me, they cheat on me, they ghost me. How does that make them my soulmate? If this was a soulmate, then it has just too many bad memories in this connection. There was no firm foundation built between the two of us. I'm done feeling abandoned and left out, Omkaratarot. It's time for me to chase after my own happiness. Wonderful. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.